was why he had gone. He hardly admitted it to himself. It was a journey to see a bit of the world, he explained when his colleagues asked. What an outrageous extravagance! He'd never spent anything on himself. Hardly ever went out, never accepted invitations to Christmas parties, kept himself busy either with his house or his garden or his car. Had never had a woman either, so far as anyone knew. Gunder was not troubled by the gossip. He was, in fact, a determined man. Slow, it was undeniable, but he got where he wanted without making waves. He had time on his side. In the evenings, when he was in his 51st year, he sat leafing through a book, a present from his younger sister Maria, People of All Nations. Since he never went anywhere except to and from his workplace, a small, solid business that sold agricultural machinery, she could make sure that at least he had the chance to see pictures of what went on in the great wide world. Gunder read the book and leafed through the illustrations. He was most fascinated by India. The beautiful women with the red dots on their foreheads, their painted eyes, their flirtatious smiles. One of them looked back at him from the book, and he was soon lost in sweet dreams. No one could dream like Gunder. He closed his eyes and flew away. She was as light as a feather in her red costume. Her eyes were so deep and dark, like black glass. Her hair was hidden under a scarf with golden frills. He had been gazing at the photograph for months. It was clear to him that he wanted an Indian wife, not because he wanted a subservient and self-sacrificing woman, but because he wanted someone he could cherish and adore. Norwegian women didn't want to be adored. Actually, he had never understood them, never understood what they wanted. Because he lacked nothing as far as he could see. He had a house, a garden, a car, a job, and his kitchen was well equipped. There was underfloor heating in the bathroom, and he had a television and a video recorder, a washing machine, a tumble dryer, a microwave, a willing heart, and money in the bank. Gunder understood that there were other more abstract factors which determined whether you were lucky in love. He wasn't an imbecile. However, it was not much use to him unless it was something which could be learned or bought. Your time will come, his mother used to say as she lay dying in the big hospital bed. His father had passed away years before. Gunder had grown up with these two women, his mother and his sister Maria. When his mother was 70, she developed a brain tumour, and for long periods she was not herself. He would wait patiently for her to once more become the person he knew and loved. Your time will come. You're a good boy, you are, Gunder. One fine day a woman will come your way, you'll see. But he did not see anyone coming his way. So he booked a flight to India. He knew it was a poor country. Perhaps he might find a woman there who could not afford to turn down his offer of following him all the way to Norway, to this pretty house which belonged to him. He would pay for her family to come and visit if they wanted to. He did not wish to separate anyone, and if she had some complicated faith, then he certainly would not stop her from observing it. There were few people as patient as Gunder. If only he could find a wife. There were other options, but he did not have the courage to get on the bus to Poland with others, strangers, and he did not want to jump on a plane to Thailand. There were so many rumours about what went on there. He wanted to find a woman all by himself. Everything should be down to him. The thought of sitting down browsing through catalogues with photographs and descriptions of different women, or staring at a TV screen where they offered themselves one after the other, that was unthinkable to Gunder. He would never be able to make up his mind. The light from the reading lamp warmed his balding head. On a map of the world, he found India and her principal cities, Madras,